player in this game. No one else. Like, that's not really how my ego works. No, how my ego works is looking at 0-2 and then I'm getting all the power. John, not Datu, to hate, but you can't just be a jerk for real, though. Kicking dot players, stop being tilt men. They're just dot good at the game. Where's equality? Stop complaining. So this was also at the vote kicking game thing. Where's equality? There is no equality when you're the server owner because you have all the powers and all the rest of players don't have power. So there's no equality in that. You are correct about that question. Good question. They're just not good at the game. I'm pretty sure they are good at the game. I don't think I call them garbage. Now, there were a lot more comments where they were actually swearing at me and insulting me a lot with aggressive swear words, but I didn't include those because, like, there was way too much swearing. It was like every 2 words they would just include like the F-bomb and stuff like that. I was like, whoa, bro, who taught you these brand new words to you? Because like you're just using them willy-nilly. I'm like, I guess you just barely learned these. Nice, bro. Nice. Now, I would like to find a way to like read hate comments on Rove because I'm like, Rove as a game, they receive a pretty good amount of hate comments. I'm like, as a game in general, any game really, you're going to receive hate for bugs, hackers, and stuff like that. And even though some of those things are not your fault, people will still get mad at you for that. So my next video, if I do make one similar to this, it'll be about Rove or just a game in general. Reading hate comments on games in general, really. And it's going to showcase people getting mad because, like, oh my god, this game sucks. There's so many hackers. Even though, like, the devs really don't have control over that too much. Like, some of the more severe hacks, like, the devs can't really do much. But some of the more less severe hacks, like, that are easily patchable, but the devs don't want to do it, yeah, it's kind of on them. But at the same time, on Roblox as well. But, yeah, it's kind of hand in hand, I guess, for the hackers. And same thing with bugs. So sometimes it's just caused by Roblox. It's not really the devs' fault, but some of them are left in by the devs, and it's just like gamered. Okay, well, I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching my garbage. Hope you enjoyed it because my garbage is pretty garbage. I'm not a pro. I'm complete garbage. I am. that was my username on one of my videos. So go to the pinned comment. My Discord is in there. The Reddit for Arsenal as well. By the way, that is unofficial. Just want to make that clear. It's not endorsed by Rove. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Oh, and play my new obby game thing, so you can like get killed by some pay-to-win player with a minigun. Yeah, that sounds really cool, guys. And my pay-to-win players, oh yeah, they're fun. Last night I asked me questions in an Arsenal Q&A video, which is this in this post. Feel free to ask them like game related. I'll try and get devs to respond to it. But most of the devs, I'm like, I feel like they already responded to that, so I'm just gonna repeat what they said and put it in this video. So I couldn't get to all the questions because YouTube actually broke down on me. That's really stupid. Like, I click load more comments and it just froze. Oh man, great. I can't read the other. Okay, so the first question I got was, why are half the guns in Arsenal absolute garbage? There are 2 reasons to that. One is because it's to promote a challenge in a player, and the second one, I guess, is going to be so the crappier players have a chance to surprise the tryhards. Because if a tryhard is stuck on a crappy weapon, that's going to give a lot of chances for the noobs to go in and beat him down or rank up a lot in that time frame that he is just wasting on it. And I'm like, if like, let's say like every single weapon was the best, I feel like tryhards like me would win games within like minutes, within like minute and 30 seconds or something like that, because every single weapon is good, it has 0 spread, it just requires aim, there's no magic to it, and that would make games last a lot less longer and probably make the game feel a lot more bland. I feel like yeah, 0-2 voice pack win. I don't think that's gonna be a thing, but thing is that there hasn't been a new voice pack in like months on Arsenal, which is a bit concerning because I'm like, where are the voice packs, bro? I feel like if there is gonna be a new voice pack for like any sort of anime related thing, it would be a Japanese voice pack is what I feel like. But I feel like there should be a new voice pack sometime soon. Devs add anti-hacker system. I'm tired of hackers. So this question I don't like because people attack the devs for not patching the hackers or some crap like that. Like me personally, I never attack the devs or any sort of dev really about the hackers, because I know that it's not really their fault and they can't really counter it too much. That's more Roblox's fault. That's not really the devs' fault. You can't put the blame on them, because okay, let's say they do fix it, they do patch it, which they can for sure. They invested so much time into that these dudes are just gonna reroute it, patch it again, and then avoid their fix, and then just do it again. And then the devs gotta go back to it and then patch it again, and then it's gonna keep cycling of where they unpatch and then they go ahead and loop around it, and then the devs patch again, and then it comes to the point where it's not worth your time doing it, and it's just better off hiring more mods or some crap like that. But yeah, just chill on that. Like, devs don't deserve to hate for like the hacker stuff. I'm like, the only thing I whine about is like how you spawn 20 studs in the air and then die on Dizzy. That's like the only time I complain at the devs, because I'm pretty sure that's their fault. What skin do you hate? I don't hate any skins. I don't even like, you know, just like skins. I don't care. I'm not like super immature where I see like, because I'm like, there's people out there that hate me because I promote 02 or some crap, and it's like, dude, it's a skin. You might want to calm down there a bit, buddy. You're like 16 years old, buddy, and it's really dumb. But I personally don't hate skins. I don't really care. I'm like, the only skins I roll with is my skin, Paintballer, and 02, and I'm like, I roll with the default one as well, but that's only because I didn't care. I just really wanted a paintball skin. Are they ever going to buff the dang musket? No. I'm like, to be honest, I think it's just rather your aim, because about 90% of the time when I get the musket, I get the first shot correctly. Half the times I do miss is when the target dies, because that does occur a lot. And then the other half is like when I have garbage aim. You know, that was completely my bad. I had poop aim. I don't feel like it deserves a nerf or a buff. I'm like, I think it's fine. I think it's more on you, because I'm like, I do fine with it all the time. When did you start Arsenal? I think it's like back in March and May when I my first video on Arsenal was Arsenal Gold compilation. This is what got me known into the community. That's what popped off. I remember like the first week it had like 20,000 views. I was like, oh, people actually care about that crap. I guess I'm gonna go into Arsenal, because I didn't expect to be big on this game at all whatsoever. I just like made a video. You know, I thought getting gold kills were cool, so I made a montage out of that. And I guess a lot of people wanted to watch it, and I made a second one, and now I got a lot of views really fast, and then I started becoming more known, and yeah, here we are today. Why and how did you start the 02 meme? So there's a video called Yay That MP4. I liked that video a lot, and it looked pretty cool, and I was like, you know what? There's an anime character in Arsenal too. What if I made a meme like that? And that meme inspired me to make 02 but in Roblox, and then the part 2 of that with just the panda thing. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. Question for John: will you make the 02 panda a song ID? ID is in the pinned comment or flash on the screen.